Ben from Ben's Army. Recently we've got Corey doing his own video series once a week. So today he had his first go. It's about motivation. He did waffle a little bit, but overall the message is quite strong and it's going to help you long term. So please have a listen to the full video, even through his little bit of waffles, and see if you can follow him at the start. He does lose his track a little bit at the start, but it is a good video, especially when he hits the points where we both find our own motivation. Especially me, my powerlifting, Corey, his bodybuilding. Have a listen to what keeps us going every time. So, have a listen to Corey. See you next video.
Corey here from Ben's Army. One thing we've noticed here is a lot of people are losing motivation. Creating motivation in fitness training and keeping that motivation is pretty hard to some, but for me it's turning into more of a habit because I've been doing it for so long now. But for those who, let's see now, who are just starting in the fitness industry or just finding that they want to do something more with themselves, want to lose weight, get strong, build muscle tone, train for a sport and get better at it after playing a year of it, like football, netball, tennis, cricket, blah blah blah. There's lots of different training styles that you can do to achieve those different goals, but you got to find what works for you. One is getting strong, which would be perfect for that will be powerlifting, weightlifting and resistance training, which you stick to a certain type of program for one of those. If you choose one of those, for instance powerlifting, you stick to that strict programming and do a lot of resting between sets. If you cheat on that program, you could stuff your program up and not achieve the goal that unlocks a potential at the end of that, at the end of that program. But if you're looking to get big, gain some muscle, get muscle tone, mind you, girls do not get massive. I cannot stress that enough. You cannot get massive being a female. You do not have enough testosterone in your body, for one. You'll get tone, which is muscle, and get lean. That's all according to your food. And the girls that you see on Facebook doing modeling and stuff like that, they stick to bodybuilding, weight training, resistance training. They don't do much cardio, but that's a whole different topic. We'll get back to that later, some other time. And this one, keeping your motivation. If you choose to do bodybuilding, that's more, let's say it's got more variety of different exercises that you can do, such as bench press. You got chest days, shoulder days, back day. Leg day is my favorite. You can do squats, deadlifts, train your hamstrings, train your quads. Bodybuilding is probably my favorite. You can mix bodybuilding with cross training for adding a little bit of cardio, such as doing battle ropes, sleds, frog jumps, lunges. You can also mix it with functional training, which is perfect for sport training, such as if you're doing football, you want to train your hamstrings, which for me, I like the GHD. It helps stretches your hamstrings out and strengthens them at the same time. Deadlifts is another good one for your hamstring development and your back workout, as these are pulling action. If you're looking for more of a fitness kind of thing, yes, do cardio, but I prefer doing weights in the cardio, such as pushing the sled, doing ball slams, getting a hammer, hitting tires, all sorts of different things like that, just mixing it up a bit and going a high intensity, such as going 20 seconds on for as hard as you can, 10-second rest, and then going back into it, 20 seconds hard as you can, 10-second rest, on and on and on and on. That's pretty much how I run my boot camps too. If you're bored and losing interest in a program, routine, just mix it up a bit. Just have fun. The gym is all about having fun. If you're not having fun, then there's something you're not doing right. That's where you should look at different types of training styles and mix up a bit more. Like, I got bored just lifting the same weights, doing the same thing over and over again. Then I started looking into more of a CrossFit, cross-training type thing, and I got my motivation back pretty quickly. And I started growing and getting more muscle tone, or muscle, getting leaner, doing my strength up a lot faster, just by mixing it up more. Shocking the body, as you'll say. What else we got? When you have reached a goal and you just don't feel like you're motivated and feel like you're not going anywhere, find something else to do. Find another goal to achieve, something harder that will challenge you. Like for me, I hit that point where I got sick of doing gridiron for 5 years straight, and I wanted to do something else, so I chased the bodybuilding thing. I did a bodybuilding competition. Now, bodybuilding comps are pretty hard and it's not for everyone, but that's only an example. Like Ben, for instance, is doing powerlifting. He wants to get stronger now. He's done the whole bodybuilding. He got sick of it and he stopped training for about 12 months. And now I haven't seen him train this often since I started working here. But there is something for everyone, and you will find it pretty easily once you start looking for it. Another thing is, make fitness a habit. Within 6 months, if you train consistently, it will turn into a habit. You will feel sick if you do not train for probably more than 4 days or so. That's part of our job, which if we notice that you're coming off the bandwagon, I'll kick your butt. It's quite simple. Get back into the gym and I'll train you a little harder. I'll get into you and I'll help you find your motivation to get back into it. Remind yourself why you started as well. What made you walk into those doors with your first gym? What made you start running? If it's like a video on Facebook that you're seeing, probably watch the video or something similar to it. Watch it again and again. Just get that spark back. Even if you're feeling like you're coming off the rails a little bit, just get back onto it. It's not going to be that hard to get back onto it. You can get back on just as easily as you fall off. And lastly, if none of that works, then make it public. Make your goals public. 90% of people that make their goals public and make it like what I did, like that bodybuilding, I made it public. So it forced me in a way to not let people down and just do it 100%. The most I cheated on my food was probably having too much peanut butter one day, and I got sick from having too much peanut butter. It helped me a lot. And I never thought I'd be able to achieve something like that in my life, especially giving up all the alcohol and drinking. And now I feel a whole lot better, and you can too if you just achieve a goal like that. But now, setting yourself goals. I think I'll stop right there. Just keep training, keep consistent, even if you're not feeling it. Just try to get in there. Some days the best workouts are the ones that you feel like it's going to be shit. Excuse my language, but that's the truth. And never become satisfied. That. And tell me, like, comment, subscribe. If this is on YouTube and Facebook, like it anyway. Love ya.